Welcome to a short session of this game.
Yeah. Or what is intended to be. We'll see how that ends up
Who
going.
knows? Maybe you'll get a second wind. But I will respect ending off by 6, which means basically 2 hours. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice to end off early. It means I can go do that competition against Emily that I invented. I have a decent spot to slot the character in. It's a meme more than anything else. I should be at the football stadium. Yep. Over encumbered by a fuck ton. And welcome back. Okay, time to dump off a bunch of bullshit. That's some mortar and pestle. I need to place that. The oven's still cooking?
The oven?
Yeah.
Oh, that should be done by now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done.
Alrighty.
Suppose I can come over there, or you can come over here. I don't know.
I don't know.
What did you need? You needed engines. I can grab some engines.
Alright, here's the oil pump. Oh god, that's big.
Do you need anything besides engines?
I need engines, duct tape, batteries, there was something else. Oh yeah, the oven, obviously, if you don't already have that. That should be everything I need. Oh, no, I can't ask you to make that. I have to make that myself. If I wanted to make the motorcycle thing, which I should probably go move my ass over there and make the motorcycle thing myself. There's no reason for me to make the motorcycle thing here.
All right, yeah. You have to come back here no matter what,
Yeah.
because you need that stupid bench.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to worry
Where
about
did
it.
I
You'll come over
place
here
this
when you need
stupid
it.
oil pump? Do I have to place it on the ground? I guess I'll place it, like, I don't know, over here near the goalpost. Here. Cough. Oh. Okay. It literally just lets me make oil shale out of several things. Okay. Didn't really need to be placed all the way out here. I thought it needed to be on the ground. That was kind of foolish of me. Is there a way I can pick this back up? Probably not. It's kind of a pointless item anyway, and I'm probably never going to use it, so. Anywho. Alright, yeah, I'm going to come make the motorcycle. If you want to drive over here and drop that stuff off, or if you just want me to come get it.
I don't know
Either
why I
works.
dropped it off, because if you're coming back here anyway, but...
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was gonna, but then it's just like, okay, I'll haul it over there, then you pick it back up, and you bring it back over here, like...
It's all part of the
Sisterhood of the traveling car parts, like...
Eh.
Or motorcycle parts.
That's right. Thonk. That zombie's wearing a full hazmat suit. Can I have it? I don't like how you can't drink or eat when you're on your motorcycle. It's kind of dumb.
it wouldn't be safe to drive and eat at the same time.
Yeah, but you can't even eat when you're stopped on your moped?
It wouldn't be safe to eat while stationary.
Hey, buddy, I want an achievement. Come back here. Yeah, we learned that apparently you might be able to get an achievement for player kills by killing random survivors. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Ah, you turned. Rude. Oh, he's gonna get it, though. Bam! Destroyed. I can't wait to get the stupid motorcycle, because I know it does a shit ton more vehicle damage. Hello, can I not make it up this? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I dumb? I guess I am dumb. Ow. Anyway. Time to make motorcycle parts. Do you want a 4x4 truck instead, or do you want a motorcycle?
Motorcycle's probably better.
Probably.
Because a 4x truck is just big and unwieldy.
The muscle car is interesting, but I'll do that later. If only because it probably goes mondo fast. Alright. I'll grab like 3 engines. Actually, I think I need the engines right now in making the motorcycle. That's probably what I need them for. Still grab a couple batteries just in case. Wait, all the glue I can get. Because it's time to start making more glue.
Well, that's an intriguing situation. I didn't know that was even possible.
What?
A preschool had in a bookshelf a class document for mechanic.
Oh, convenient.
Okay. I guess I'll pop that. Sure, fuck. Take mechanic.
Nice, you can still make murky water anyway.
I wanted a mechanic at some point anyway, because of the fact that I'm using robotic turrets.
Yeah.
To some extent.
I don't think I need farmer in any capacity, so.
No, but... I hardly need farmer anymore. We've reached a point where we actually have a pretty good stockpile of food. It'll last us quite a long time. But...
Still good to have.
Yeah. It's weird that I found it in a fucking preschool, though. Man, they're prepping kids early.
Yeah. Gotta teach them how to be, you know, self-sufficient. Okay. So I'm currently making a chassis, so I need to make a second one. Then I need to make the motorcycle handlebars, which requires even more duct. Dude, this thing is a duct tape sucker. Take that out of context, I fucking dare you.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay, give me some snowballs. I think I'm gonna turn off your hobo stew and my boiled. Oh god, what have I done? Why would I do
Yeah,
that?
it gives you all the fucking hobo stew ingredients.
Yeah. Alright.
What do you need to cook in that oven? Oh, probably more. Glue?
Yeah.
Question mark? That would be the science batch.
Murky water.
Hmm.
Honestly, just a shit ton of it. Be good. Okay. Okay, time to put a bunch of bullshit away. Oh, is she finally ready to accept my machete? Of love?
Good morning to my favorite customer.
Decent fetch quest here too. Thank you.
I had a good feeling about you. Good luck.
Here, you want this machete? Yay!
Thank you so much.
Oh, by the way.
Again.
Take this oven in a small baggie.
Yeah.
It's on the ground. Right, you are standing on it.
Oh.
There you go.
They were gonna drop it. I was like, what's this bag on the ground? Oh. Anyway. Hey, murky water stacks more than boiled water. That's annoying.
It does. You stack like 200 murky water. But...
Alright, is there any more glue we haven't taken out of the chest? Would speed up the process. Any duct tape would also be nice. No. That's rude. Why duct tape so good? Why duct tape using everything? Can I buy duct tape off of you to speed this up?
Thanks for letting me take care
Guess
of you.
not.
And tell your friends.
Or glue. I'll take either or. Sun glue. Alright, I'll just buy all your glue. Thanks. I'm not gonna go huff it, I promise. Duct tape. I don't think she's selling duct tape right. No, she is. I'll take all that too. Thanks.
Alrighty then. Stay safe out there.
What do you need with 37 duct tape and 41 glue, you weirdo?
I want to make a motorcycle. Don't you have a welding torch?
No.
No, I have to duct tape it together. Why? That won't hold.
Do you hear the music?
No, I don't.
What the fuck? It got really intense.
Why do I hear boss music?
It's only over here. And it stopped. I hear something breaking something.
Oh, our friends are probably out there. By the way, I love that every time I go to the back end of our place, there they are. Ooh, quite a few of them breaking through right there. Don't know why.
Oh, is that why?
Ooh,
Someone
yeah.
scream.
There might have been a screamer. There's quite a few of them.
Cute. Oh, someone blew up.
It looks like it's mostly been handled. Mostly.
Jesus. That was rude. I don't know why that happened. Thanks for the distraction, I guess.
But I was gonna say, every time I go to the back end of this fucking place, I see this trader guard who just is hugging the wall with a gun.
Yeah,
And I think
he's ready.
I see him there and I go, what the fuck are you doing, Ross? Every time I see him.
You know, just need a moment every once in a while.
I just can never think of any reason why there'd be a stupid guard hugging the wall.
Okay, so they need 2 more wheels, an engine, and a car battery. Okay, so I have that. Alright, so I just need 4 wheels. Wheels are
chest.
Are there wheels?
I have looted like 2 wheels at least. They could be in some of the chests.
That would be convenient. Alright, there's 1. That saves me crafting. Just... No, 2. Alright, well I have enough for 1, so now I just have to make 2 more wheels. And I forget how to make wheels.
Probably trivial now.
Oh yeah, they're a joke to make. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah, it's 2 bottles of acid each. That was the annoying part. I also need 10 coal. Actually, do I have 10 coal?
We should. We had like 1,000
yeah,
coal.
we have coal. We have coal. Right.
Didn't we? Oh.
I have the polymers on me already, which means I just need 2 bottles of acid. Yep, that'll do. Crunk. That will do. I wonder if there's an easier place I can make wheels from, though. Nope, just the 1 recipe. Alright, craft them bad boys. That. We'll keep the generator bank just to plop it down. It'll serve its purpose.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
No, don't scrap that. Good thing that took a while to scrap. Almost just scrapped the oven. Would have gotten 237 scrap iron out of it, which is not at all worth it.
Oh, absolutely not. We put 100 forged into it.
Yeah. I'll increase the knife damage a little bit, and also heal me when I'm below 50% health. Which is nifty.
Fortifying grip?
Yep. A little bit more class notes. We actually have a ton of class notes now. All we need to really do is just make a bunch of ink with it. And then we can go to town, which means we need more eggs. It's always the fucking eggs.
Is it the eggs? I feel like it's the black dye that's harder to come by.
I found a bunch of black dye now. She's not selling eggs. God damn it.
Well, part of the problem with the eggs is the fact that since we don't leave this area very often, the loot never respawns.
Yeah. Which, you know,
Oh, are you leaving so soon? I was hoping we could hang out a while.
it's a thing you have to deal with.
I could kind of fix that. I can make animal snares, and they... Like, if I made, like, a chicken snare, then it would
Ooh.
periodically generate eggs, but it's really slow. Like, you put the fucking animal bait in them, and then it takes, like, 4 days to finally catch a chicken.
Let's put down like 30 of them.
I guess they're really fucking cheap, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, fucking, I'll make a bunch of chicken coops. And I'll just bait them all, and that'll take, like, a few days, but should get us some egg. Alright, how do I make coops again? "10 wood, 15 plant fiber, and 2 animal feed." It's a joke.
Yeah, there's a
make
couple
it.
different types of muscle car. There's actually different colors. That's really cool.
I think that's just color schemes, and it doesn't affect the stats at all, though.
Yeah.
Sure, let's take 50 apples and turn that into animal feed.
Very nifty. Requires something called a V8 engine. That's 200 forged steel. Okay. Should rip out the engine turbo out of my bad boy. You've done your job. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Mini Bike, for your years of service. Days of service. Alright, we can start making one of the motorcycles. And then once that's done, we can start making the second one. Wait, did I not? Oh, yeah, I haven't grabbed the wheels. That's why. Okay. There we go. Bam. And that's motorcycle number 2. Those will both be done in about 4 minutes. Thank you for your service, Mini Bike. The Mini Bike has no sell price? Why not? Very weird. You'd think people would want it. Maybe it has no sell price to make sure that it doesn't appear in the shop. Hello, guard captain.
I'm in a little predicament. Oh, thank you very much. I will make it worth your while.
Is there more bullshit outside of our house? Might be a lot of bullshit again. I wonder why.
You're cursed.
I'm not a zombie anymore.
No, I'm saying you're just like a curse. I literally don't think I've had a screamer raid like anytime you're not near me.
That's great. That makes me feel confident.
Not that big a deal. I just find it mildly funny. Or alternatively, I fought a screamer raid and I just didn't even realize it.
Bam. Gotcha. Alright. Do you want your motorcycle delivered to you?
Delivered to me?
Are you here? Oh, you're here.
Yes,
okay.
I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll give you yours first. Here you go. Just make sure to take out your engine. Pop that bad boy in there. Go to town.
Oh, that engine complete. Looks like has 2 mod slots. Ooh.
Does. I could make a second mod, honestly. That's something I probably should have thought about. I mean, what are some of the mods I could put in this bad boy? There's also the V8 engine, which you require for the muscle car, which is why it costs so much. So yeah, how fast is that bullshit?
Okay, so the non-boosting speed is about the speed of the mini bike, with boosting. When I boost, the difference seems indiscernible, actually. I think that this is as fast as it goes. And boosting, it just wastes fuel. I can't, like, I'm not seeing any discernible difference in speed. If it's an increase, it's like 5% faster. Or something, when you're boosting.
I can also put a dye onto it. I can make my motorcycle a different color. I never even did that. Here, let's make it the orange mobile. That sounds hilarious. Did I even do anything?
I think it colored the seat.
Did it?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Let me put mine next to it, see if it's a different color. No. No, that did nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to go any faster with the engine. Oh well, I still increased its speed for free.
Yeah.
If you accelerate, you whack zombies farther. That's what its purpose is. So if you're about to hit a zombie, press the accelerate button. Nifty. It almost seems like it slows you down. Can't you wheelie with this thing?
You can. Press C rapidly.
Nifty. Fuck yeah. Lube that baby up.
You can wheelie on technically any of them. The mini bike was really bad at wheeling.
Yeah.
The bike is insanely good at it, but
Yeah, I wonder why it's good at it.
it's maybe a little too good at wheelies, in fact.
Yeah. That's a word for it. Anyway. I think that's everything I need. I have my engines. Oh, don't drop it there. That'd be a tragedy. Oops. This thing is almost unwieldy with how fucking fast it is compared. But it also takes shit like a champ compared to the mini bike. Zoom, zoom, motherfucker.
Ooh. Looks like I need to be feeling better too over here. Yeesh. You
Hope you
passed
feel
on your
better.
zombie-itis to me, so she's wishing that I'm better now.
Wait, I need eggs. Give me eggs. Yes! You will give me an egg. Every 2 eggs is another skill note.
I will do no such thing. I will give you no eggs.
Bam! She got knocked the fuck out. Oh, the motorcycle's fun. I've missed you, motorcycle. Thud. I don't even know if you get experience for whacking things with your cycle. But it's worth it. Ooh, the thing is a... Oh! Ooh. This is a stupid idea, base. There is a basketball court. Have you seen this?
Hold on.
Whew! That was a good fucking shot. Thud. Yep, and there are zombies just chilling out inside our house. Another egg. Nice. I should have grabbed animal fat. That was the thing I forgot. Just a shit ton of torches. So just play it so they know this is ours. They better not have respawned in here. I'll be mad. Okay, we're good. Seem to have gotten the memo that this is mine. Okay, how much forged steel do I need? There are like 100 of them. Something sounds stupid close to a thing I don't want them being close to. No. Okay. Time to place stuff down. Oh, it colors the motorcycle in my inventory. That's what it does.
Pretty.
Alright. And the car battery can go in here. Who's breaking shit down here? I hear something breaking something. Yeah, it's down here, I had a feeling. Stop breaking our door. Jeez. Now who's breaking something? Over here? What the hell are they breaking? Guess they're in here. Alright. I'll go figure out what it is. No, it's not the bathroom. You trying to break down the whole fucking building? Are you stupid? Yeah. I mean, that wasn't going to work, but nice attempt, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need torches. So if you are at the house, and you want to feel like grabbing animal fat for me, that'd be cool.
Bringing the animal
Fat.
head.
Also bring like, nah, actually you don't need to do that. Yeah, just the animal fat. Be serviceable.
I also set up 25 chicken coops. So
Nice.
those will crank out. I don't know. A couple days we'll have 25 nests there.
Nifty. All situated there, all situated there. You don't need anything. You have everything you need. Alright, we're looking good. Setting up for more cement would be the perfect thing to do with my time. There we go. Make a fuck ton of crushed sand. But it's cement that's actually the big stopper. And you're currently working, but I will make you make cement anyway. 5 seconds per, though, is pretty rough. Bam. There you go.
For a place like this frickin' stadium, it feels like it would almost be worth it to actually use spotlights because they're really frickin' bright.
It would be very useful, yeah.
But
I also have a generator bank with me if you need that for something like that.
81 animal fat.
81
the chest that
animal
you're not in.
will be very nice. That's a lot of torches.
The crafting recipe for spotlights. Are they easy to make?
Did I run out of wood? No, I didn't run out of wood. Just posited it.
Well, they're not that bad to make, but
What's the difference between a survivalist torch and a regular torch? Does not attract zombies. Unique to the survivalist class. May attract... Okay. So the survivalist
indeed.
torch doesn't.
so indeed, your theory that if you light the place up, it will make zombies not spawn there. No. All it does is make them come to it. It's not Minecraft. That's what I thought, is that it's not Minecraft, and so they are just drawn to it.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess... I mean, whenever I put torches inside the base, it doesn't seem to attract them. I'm still gonna make torches anyway. Make, like, 20 of them bad boys. And it's time to get to work on refortifying this bitch. I should probably start on all this crap first. Yeah, most of the stuff stayed intact for the most part. A couple whacks here and there, but nothing too bad. Honestly, this part should just be more fortified. But, you know. A little bit more stability this way. Not a cement mix already. Yep. Cement mix is not cheap. That is what I have learned, for sure. This wall got fucked up. Couple more stabilizing blocks. Would be for the best. Yeah, like that. Nice, nice, nice. I need to shoot from every conceivable angle. Hopefully the cobblestone doesn't become too heavy and that's why it collapses from the roof. I don't think that would make sense. Though actually, maybe making some stabilizing blocks underneath here would make sense. Something like bam, bam, then like bam, bam. Just to give it a little bit more stability. I'm just impressed at all the different types of blocks they managed to whack during this thing. Are you destroying all the spikes? Darn.
I'm doing it on purpose. I'm gonna replace them in a form, but I want to dig a pit, a small pit.
Fair enough.
And I have to remove them to do that. So I don't think these really costed much anyway.
A lot of wood. That's it. How the hell did they break all this shit? Oh, it's probably the birds. Or me shooting. Yeah, if I could just make all this double cement. I don't know if I have the time for that. But if I can make it super fortified like that, that'd be great. Should make them take a lot longer to beat through this crap, which would be very nice. They also cheesed one of my walls last time, which made me very sad. So I need to make sure that that's all fortified. Yeah, this part needs to be as fortified as the bottom area. Otherwise they get in a lot easier than expected. Have I not run out of cobblestone rocks yet? I guess I did make a bunch, but still. Yeah, this stuff was not supposed to be here, but I placed it all here after shit went loose. Oh well. There's the cobblestone rock out. Okay. Give me some more cobblestone rocks. Ba-bam. Like, I think it attracts zombies, but it doesn't, you know... It makes the so zombies don't spawn there, which I'm fine by. As long as they don't spawn here, that's what I would care about. Maybe it'll make them attack those blocks in particular. Which, I mean, hey, deal with what you got to deal with. This door was completely destroyed in the end. Damn. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Oof. That's a dough. If only we could make these giant rock formations in our base, so the zombies would have to dig through them. Is Auger faster than this? Pretty fast. I'll go with that. A little bit faster than the pickaxe is. In this current moment. Is that max bonding? No, there's no way that's max bonding. So this is how you power level mining, apparently. Hello, zombie friend. You heard me and my really loud, obnoxious auger? And it needs repairs. Back to the pickaxe. Down? Oh, right, making the cobblestone rocks first. Well, it's gonna take 48 seconds. Nah, that's not even worth it. Break the rest of the rock. You working on?
I was fortifying the thing a little bit, but also creating the pit for this that I'm just going to entitle tentatively the blender
Nice.
because I had an idea for this yesterday.
Oh, a bunch
like
of
after-
spinning blades.
So what it's going to be is there's going to be a couple spinning blade traps. There's also going to be plenty of wood spikes and stuff as well. But anything that gets booted down there should never make it out.
Nice.
However, just in case they do, I am going to actually allow the pit to, let them climb out.
Yeah.
Because that's the entire point of the defense.
Pretty sure this one rock gave me like 30,000 small stones. So we'll have cobblestone rocks for days. There will be no worries of that. The only thing delaying me is the time it takes to make cobblestone rocks.
Yeah, I should be able to climb right. I gave them a ramp and everything.
And done. That rock is gonzo. Yeah, that was about 30,000 small rocks I just mined. So that's pretty cool.
Sounds like it.
Level 60. Oh, that's 60 actually. I don't think anything happens at 60.
No, hopefully not in particular.
Yeah, it seems like the zombies were smart enough to know to climb the stairs to whack you in the face. But I'll still fortify this just in case a boomer comes around. And he's just like, lol. This asshole thinks he can build a base like this. That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to me that they were smart enough to be like, okay, well, I can get up to him without breaking anything. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Which is what I hypothesized, is that zombies will always favor a player over breaking blocks if there is nothing blocking them from getting to the player.
If it's a blood moon. When it's not a blood moon, they're fucking idiots. So.
Yeah.
The least you could do is fortify this to an extra stage of wood. Jeez.
Oh, all of these, I was just working on fortifying these pillars.
It looks like a zombie tried to whack this one.
There was a couple pillars literally missing. So they do go for these pillars a little bit, but
They like destroying blocks sometimes.
the vast, vast majority. I think it was the zombie bears, though. Because they can't climb the stairs, so they don't know what to do.
Yeah. You gotta put something down for the zombie bears. $5,000 health. That's the one with 5,000 health. That's the one with 2,500. It's not supposed to be there. But now there is that, so it's okay. There's a lot to fortify. Which means I need a ton of cobblestone rocks.
Pop back home so I can create 2 blade traps.
Oh, you don't need to pop back on to make blade traps. What do you need to
I
make
don't
blade
have
traps?
well, actually, do we have forged iron there too?
Yep, it's cooking.
Okay. Because we had a bit of forged steel. I need 10 forged steel and 10 forged iron, as well as various, mechanical parts and shit.
Yeah, you got all that up here. That was the goal, to make this place sort of self-sustaining so we don't have to run back every 5 minutes. I think we've mostly succeeded.
Yeah. I was hoping mostly just, like, my theory behind my pit there is that I was like, alright, so blade traps, they deplete really fast because zombies stay in them. But if I make them just fall through the blade, then they take a bunch of damage, but they don't destroy the fucking blade trap instantly.
Yeah. I can make a couple vault doors. Yeah, a couple vault doors would actually be really sick. They cost a lot of forged steel. Still worth it. What do I need at the moment? Could deposit some of this crap so I can run a little bit faster. Spikes I'll need later. Not yet. I can make cobblestone rocks on... I wonder if I can make them on the metal workbench. I know I can make them here. Yeah. Oh, they craft faster here, I think. Or do they? No, they craft the same speed. No, that's a different spot to make them, so I can make both at the same time. So give me like 2,000 of them bad boys. Can I make them here too? No. Darn. I should make a second workbench. 25 forged iron, 20 mechanical parts. Make a second one, please. Then start making the cobblestone rocks. Just make a bunch of crafting stations so I can have them all running at once. You, in the meanwhile, could be making something. Did I bring any of my bottles with me? No. Oh well. Another thing I probably should have brought. Oh well. Also, these safes are kind of hideous, but I guess they're kind of free, really strong chest. So I guess I'll leave them. I'm not gonna complain. Is gravel good? I don't think... I can make asphalt. Honestly, asphalt's pretty easy to make. I just need a bunch of oil shale. Which, I can make oil shale. Just need a battery.
Do we need asphalt or something? Or...
I mean, it's an easy-to-make block that doesn't require cement, so I could just add it. Tangentially, it's just another block that's difficult to dig through.
I guess 1200 or whatever it's got is pretty decent.
50 wood is all I need to make it. I mean... Oh, it needs an engine, not a car battery. Awkward. Well, good thing we grabbed one. Okay. I am going to have to go chop more trees, but this is a quick way of getting a new type of defense. Maybe I could just asphalt off the entire, like, gym a little bit. Maybe I could just make them have to jump a bunch. That's another thing I could do. It's not even hard. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nope, they all take about the same amount of time. Alright, get making some shale. This is gonna take a lot of trees. It's 50 per oil shale. That's like 5 per asphalt block. So that's the most expensive part. Think we should put trees in our base. Honestly, zombies just go around it, wouldn't do anything. Would be funny though.
Yeah, they'd probably just go with trees. It's not like they'll sit around mining trees. Probably.
We just hear a tree collapse, it whacks into our base, suddenly does block damage. It's never done before. Owie. Free bookshelf. Scrap. Alright, break time's over. Damn cotton. Bobby! Bonk. Do you see how clear this area of trees just suddenly became? Haha, I'm deforesting. You know, how come the National Wildlife Organization doesn't get down my ass like PETA does? Seen some of the shit I'm doing here?
Huh.
Bonk.
Because the National Wildlife Association isn't even against hunting. Oh, do you mean chopping down trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say like, well, National Wildlife Association's like, okay, cool. Well, hunting's fine because that serves a purpose.
Yeah. You know. Alright, time to make a shit ton of oil out of it. Oh. You get a lot more than 1 oil share per wood. Okay. Nice. How much do you get? Oh, you get 10 per. Oh, okay. Nice. In that case, that super expedites the process. There's going to be a lot more asphalt than I thought. It takes a while, but there will be a lot of asphalt. Actually, can I just make asphalt blocks, or do I have to use... No, I have to use the mixer. 5 shale, 17 small stones, 8 crushed sand. It's like a joke recipe. All that stuff is a joke to make. The cement takes forever. The asphalt doesn't take long at all. I like 72 blocks of that bad boy. Except more of that bad stuff. mean, let's go take a look. Asphalt block. Does it tell me how much health it has in my inventory? 1,500. 1,500 for this thing, and it's like a cheapo block. Hell yeah. I wonder how I upgrade it. Can I upgrade it?
Sounds like it would be treated as just hardened basic
Oh, it
cement.
looks stupid, though.
Oh.
And it cannot be upgraded. Okay. Interesting. Still usable. Just not for, like, the main base fortifications. Otherwise, it looks like ugly dog shit. This is for, like, creating a shit ton of asphalt walls, so you have to jump over it. And once more, proving that due to my woodsman skill being so high, I get more resources out of breaking the asphalt than I do from making them. Cool. Alright. Well, while I'm at it, cobblestone time. Yeah, that's worth it. Bam. This is where I need to fix that bad boy. Making too many cobblestone rocks, so I can't actually make wood frame blocks, which means I'm going to need a bench to make wood frame blocks. However, I have a secondary wood bench, which is currently being made. Which means... showtime. Actually, where am I waiting on the workbench? Or... oh, you already placed down the workbench. Nice, thank you. Can I make the wrench? I need more forged iron. Okay, that's it. Do I have a wrench or a hammer in here? I have a... neither. Neither. Okay. Worth it. Make that bad boy. I need 2 leather. Thank you. Now I need... the thing I could be making. Asphalt slowly churning out. Okay. It'll take less time. I'll do. else could I be making? I could be making... What's an awning block? Oh, those are bad. Are brick blocks any good? Bulletproof glass. Something tells me that's not going to be very good anyway. So it's not even worth it. Oh, that noise is happening again, Zuper.
Okay.
Very weird. No, it's not. Wait. No, it's still going. Now it's done. Very odd.
It might still be going.
Yeah, it's still going now.
All I did was mute my mic there so I could adjust my mic, but it doesn't seem like that.
It's very weird. I don't really know how to describe it. I want to think it's your fan. 'Cause that'd be weird. But I don't know what it is. Two eggs in one nest? Could a guy get this lucky? How's the oil shale going, buddy boy? 420 oil shale? Nice. It's the funny number. One of them, anyway. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. And got beaten within an inch of its life. Good lord. A lot of these did, actually. Holy crap. Yeah, the doors need to be a stronger strength this time. That's what I'm learning. That was the major downfall of the base. Top of the thin walls, but you know.
The doors more or less are just an established entry point because they're always going to be the weakest thing, no matter. I guess vault doors maybe.
That's what I want to do. I'm going to make them strong as shit so I can hide behind them, and they'll have to beat through the other walls, which will just be nice and convenient so they don't break it. The assholes they are.
I don't know which has more health, a vault door or a double reinforced cement block.
Vault door, because that comes right afterward. Also, I don't think you use cement on the doors.
No, I'm talking about like double reinforced cement block is what I'm saying.
Mm.
So like, if they could choose between breaking a cement block or the vault door, which would they choose? Is what I'm.
Oh,
wondering.
probably the vault door, because I think a double forged iron door is the strength of a cement. So I'd have to imagine that that's what they'd prioritize. You know what comes after this double cement?
Forged steel.
That is forged steel. 10 forged steel. Okay, don't go past that. But that block right there has a lot of health on it. Yeesh. Do not be thinking you'll be getting through that. Out of cement, as per usual. Well, any cobblestone undone. Next blood moon is 35.
Yeah.
Multiples of 7. We have plenty of time. Boop. I should be making some wood frame blocks. Except I'm already making a dozen of them, but, you know. Nothing wrong with making 100 more. I want 100 more. Music's doing something a little silly right now. I don't know what it is. It's like some sick piano. I want to let you know it's serious. For not a reason that I can discern. Alright, now I need to make more. 2,000. Boop. Boop. Do I have forged iron on me? I do not. Well, I think I've gotten rid of most of the wood now. It's at least flagstone or better, and most of it's cobble or better. So there's nothing hilariously weak. Okay. And cobblestone rocks are gone. You.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right around sunrise. I'm gonna wanna stop because I am actually falling asleep. So,
Understandable. By then, most of my crafting shit should be done, so that is probably for the best. I know what you can do in order to really boost your energizers. Grab some cobblestone rocks and just start fortifying. It's nothing exciting at the moment, which is
so
a
that's
part
part
of it.
of
Yeah.
that's just part of it. I was already tired, and the entire session has just been kind of doing monotonous stuff. So that's like not a problem. It's what we're doing right now, and that's all right.
Yep. I feel like maybe a day more of doing this, I'll be somewhat more satisfied with what I've accomplished thus far. It's that bad boy.
Like ultimately, anything I'm doing with my thing right now is just styling. It's not necessary.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mine works as is. It doesn't need any of this shit. I'm just doing it for fun. So we're gonna make a blender pit, and after that, if I have time before the blood moon, I'm gonna put dart traps
Oh, you'll have
lining
time.
all the way up the staircase.
You will have time. That is for sure.
And then I'll have a switch that lets me turn on the dart traps so that when they're climbing the stairs, they're also getting pelted by darts.
I never knew that. So it turns out the nail gun does use a little bit of durability every time you use the thing.
Yeah, that's something that I noticed on the stone hammer. Eventually.
Yeah, my nail gun actually broke. It took like how many blood moons? Jeez.
Well, you weren't fortifying that much until this one because you weren't building it by hand.
That's fair.
I never knew that any of that shit took durability because what was I fortifying? Maybe 100 blocks? But,
Yeah.
like, when you consider that, you know, my fucking boxing ring temple, um, it's like probably a good 800 blocks to 1,000 blocks, and mine might have less blocks than yours.
For what?
For just the number of blocks used to create the damn thing.
Oh, by far mine has way more than yours. Let me look at this fucking monstrosity. Yours has, like, a lot more compaction. Mine's just like an ugly tumor, so, you know.
Mine, I made sure to put a lot of stability in it by just having layers upon layers of.
I'm working on the stability aspect of mine. That is definitely something I neglected last time.
Well, I couldn't neglect it because mine's in the air, and if it ain't stable, I'm gonna have to rebuild the entire thing.
Yeah.
I feel like the motorcycle is more of a gas guzzler.
Oh, yes, it absolutely is. Yes. And it takes more, too.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter at all. Oil is not, or gas is not an issue. Just means you have to fill it up more often, which is mildly annoying. Pretty sure most of this beforehand was wood. So it's gone up like an extra 1,000 health per block. So I'll at least protect the stability aspect of it. There shouldn't be as much shit collapsing for no fucking reason. I can't believe we spent our very first blood moon defending at the location where we had all our crafting shit. What the fuck was wrong with us?
And like our original world,
Yeah.
we didn't know any better.
That was a mistake that we have rectified every single blood moon since.
Well, not our second one.
Yeah.
We did 2 in a row. We didn't learn our lesson the first time. Second time is when we learned our lesson.
Yeah. Bam. And we have a couple extra blocks up here from left over from the stupid bullshit. So I guess those can, you know, stay for now. I don't really care. They exist. Just dumb more things for zombies to whack if they get bored. Add a cement mix. That didn't take long. Alright. Well, all the main part now is that cobblestone. Yeah, this part needs to be gated off. Desperately. What should I do about... Ooh, I know what I can do. I can use trapdoors. That would work. I like that idea. But first off, I'm gonna need... There you go. Ah, jeez, what have you done? So there's like a weight mechanic in this game, where if the blocks below the blocks you're trying to place aren't heavy enough, the blocks above it are too heavy. That's what makes it collapse. This is something I've noticed. I have no way of knowing if that's actually true or not. But it makes sense in my head. Actually looks like it's almost daytime. Holy crap, that night went fast.
Technically, the night went quite a while. I just mentioned the thing when it was midnight.
Yeah. So that was basically a blood moon then, of nothing happening.
Blood moon minus 2 hours.
Do blood moons go long?
They start at 10 p.m.
Ah.
So 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Bam, 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 bam. I've made parkour paradise. wonder if I shot at these. I guess I did. Must be why they've taken minimal damage here and there. I don't know. It's a mystery to everybody.
Whenever you're good.
Yep. Should I go grab the shit? Stuff doesn't despawn if it's like in the crafting thing.
Nah,
does it?
it's just in the crafting thing. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Very quick once over on my base, just to make sure there's no wood. There's a piece of wood I missed. And that. Alright. Wood's gone. It is now mostly stone and flagstone. Good. Very good. There's still a lot more work to go to it, but it's decent enough for now. Zombies should have a much harder time breaking in. Though what they're going to do is they're going to break that wall. I've confirmed that that's what they like to do. And when they do that, it's the bad things start happening. So, need to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Well, they can come from any side, not just specifically this side, but...
Yeah, but what I've seen they like to do is to basically go bang, 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 and then they jump up and just walk inside. So this is going to be as fortified as this, which is fine. I just have to do that. Oop, don't walk into the spike. I should
That's pretty much
also
what I,
dig a pit, dig a moat.
That's going to be a much bigger project for you than it was for me.
Yeah, well, but also I have insane building, so. Ooh, I like yours. Yours is a nightmare.
Anything
Those are
that falls
all
in...
iron spikes.
Yep. Why not?
Ow.
Well, the thing is, I ain't going to have that many spikes, so I want the spikes I do have to not break so fast.
I should have told you. I could make steel spikes versions of these. That's a thing I could make as, like, master labor or whatever.
I mean...
Oh, it looks
don't
like
really
you already have one.
That is an iron one. That's a fully upgraded iron one. However, that's 100 iron to make, scrap iron to make one of those, so...
Oh,
I
only
didn't
100
realize...
scrap iron? That's it?
Yeah, that's not that much. But for each spike, it's 100 scrap iron. That kind of adds up.
Oh, for me, it's only 20.
Yeah, it's 20 per. I'm saying to get to that stage is what that one is. That's 100.
Jesus.
Because it's like the same shit over and over and over and over. You keep applying scrap iron.
Ow.
And then the tier after that one is the steel one.
Yeah. Steel one is like 10 forged steel.
I needed exactly 33 of those wooden log spikes. So. And then when the saw blades are powered on as well, very little things are going to fall down there and get out of it. But I provided them a nice ramp in case they do, because why not? I'm polite like that. I didn't care about upgrading that because they'll never break that, but...
It took some damage, probably from spitters. Plus, it just makes it look nice.
I was like, legitimately, if I get real bored, I'm gonna take some fucking iron letters or whatever, and I'm just gonna put on that wall, like, get punted or something.
Get fucked. That is an entertaining idea. Oh, here's a piece of wood that never got upgraded. Probably didn't need to get upgraded because it got hugged. Boop. What happens if they get in under, like, do you just not want them to be under here at all?
I mean, it's not ideal if they get under here, but I don't... They have no reason to come under here. And they have not done so far, but it was only one blood moon.
Yeah. I wonder what you could put under here to de-incentivize them further.
I mean, there's not much you can really do about it. Like, if you... It's not like putting anything in here is going to stop them. In fact, I'm almost worried that if you put something in here, then they might come in just to check it out, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're fucking weird.
Honestly, you could, like, gate this whole center off and have just, like, a second floor. So, you know what you could do? You could just destroy this whole upper layer, but then make it here. So they climb up there, only to jump into the pit with you. So they're even further stuck in there. So it's like a bowl.
I don't really want that, though. The entire point is bopping off the edge to where they die instantly.
That's true. Good thing these zombies didn't build parkour like we did.
To be fair, parkour doesn't really help you climbing these stairs. It's funny because, like, when you're just, like, holding forward, you only actually jump one block.
Mash it.
Yeah, I know. You jump fast. I'm just saying you only go up one at a time.
Need polymers to restore that. Definitely looks like some of the pieces got fucked up. Probably from your bullets more than anything else. Maybe the birds.
Birds,
Ow.
a couple soldiers got up here, and the shotgun turret might have gotten a couple things.
Well, I guess you got an ugly little block there. You're welcome. What's symmetry at the end of the day?
I mean, I got a little ring to fight them up here. Usually I just stand right here, though, and shoot them as they're coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
So...
Why is this electrified?
What?
Why is this part electrified?
Oh, just that one?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
put
that's
it
for
all
the
the way
shotgun
around.
turret.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, the shotgun turret right there.
Oh, you can actually see the camera preview. That's nifty.
Yeah, and if you aim using it, you can decide where you want it to aim, but for now it's aimed the way I'd want it. It's fine.
Neat.
I'm probably gonna have a separate battery bank for the blades. I don't know, I could maybe make it work. I'd have to make relays or something, though, because those are too far down.
You should probably repair these to make sure the junk turrets don't fall through. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Mine has that nice homey vibe. Homie. Yours has the nice Montezuma's Revenge vibe.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I knew it was going to look like. I had thought of the idea in my head, and I was like, there's just no way this isn't going to look like a fucking temple. As I said at the start of the previous Blood Moon, yours looks like a 7 Days to Die defense. Mine looks like a tower defense map.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the Museum of Bad Bases is only just getting started. I have more ideas cooking in my head. This is just plan 1. Pretty soon I'm going to start plan 2. Pray do not make more plans further.
This was the base idea I had that I went, if that works, it'll be pretty much infallible.
I wish there was a way to, like, once they climb their stupid ass back up, there's another way to push them back in.
more junk turrets, but
Can you
Like
place
I-
more junk turrets?
I can only have 2 active at a time. But the only thing is, like, they will get their asses pushed back in, because here's what they do. They climb out of the pit, then they go, you know, I haven't learned my lesson. And they climb back up the fucking stairs and get pushed down again.
Yeah, that's true.
And the reason why I wanted this to be so high is because I also wanted them to take, like, 50 to 100 fall damage on their way down.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't care about fall damage, I could have built this like 3 tiles up or something, and it wouldn't it would have worked just about the same. But
Well,
real sturdy cement block there.
basically good. Good news is that time we spent dicking around, my oil shell's done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bam. Bam.
I was gonna get like most of that shit eventually. I just ran out of fucking cobblestone, so I was like, eh.
Yeah, cobblestone's the one I keep running out of. And it's not even because I've run out of the materials for it. It just takes forever to build them. Or to make more. And there's a lot of other shit I want to be building, too. I don't want to waste all my time on cobblestone. This really feels... I want there to be something here. But I don't know what.
Putting anything in there would just feel like a liability to me.
Maybe water. Just for no reason.
It's there just so I can have some supports. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all it's there for.
I just wish there was something cool here. Honestly, this would be an okay place to put the crafting. I don't think any of the monsters are going to come down there.
I don't know. Maybe you put a fucking crafting bench in there, and then they go, well, fuck, I need to destroy that in specific.
Yeah.
That's a valuable item. That's why I didn't put anything in there, is because I don't know what they consider valuable. If I put something cool in there, maybe they go, oh, well, I'm going to go in there and destroy it.
Good thing they don't go in there. That thing is not fortified at all. It's wood. There's some decently strong doors.
It's pretty mildly annoying for them to get up there, though. It's kind of like a difference between that's a far walk to get up to the cool shit here.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't want any distractions. I want them to climb the staircase. That's why they're there.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to turn off the cement for now. I'm going to turn that off. More cement, stone. Yep, all good. Boop. When we come back next time, I honestly think it's time to really melt that base full of bullshit. But of course, it's just waiting all the cement. Ugh. Maybe I'll build a second forge to make cement even faster. You can only make cement in the advanced forge. Cement is so worthwhile. And cement
For me, it's just taking another 3 in-game days to meme even harder.
pretty much.
Because the original meme worked fine, but, you know, whatever.
I'll just make meme on top of memes. I'll make multiple. For that added fun. We'll find some way to connect our bases. And completely ruin their synergy as a result.
Mine works really well in a fucking vacuum. Any other element would probably fuck it up. Like, if you built a bridge connecting to mine, then they'd start running along the bridge and not climbing up to me, and they'd go over to your base.
What yours would like is an SMG turret, something to deal with the birds. That's about it.
That's what the shotgun turret's for, actually. It works very well for it.
Gotcha. That's what I need. So if you could, like, get to making me a shotgun turret, that'd be sick.
I think you're the one with the recipe for it.
Am I?
But
Okay.
I think so. I think you got a schematic. I think I can make them anyway, though. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
If not, I mean, I bought them. They're not even that expensive.
yeah. In any case,
But, yeah.
that's 7 days for now.